guys. Okay, so I wanted to make a quick video real quick about Lilith and what she's associated with and her characteristics. So I have been following Lilith for years. I got heavily into her back in 2017, I believe. I have always been what I would call a dark individual. I have pictures of myself as a teenager wearing black lipstick in what you guys would call goth attire, and I've just always been kind of more fond of the darker side of things, if you will. And I first started dabbling in dark magic back in, I want to say, when I was a teenager. When I was like 13, I was doing like love spells and stuff like that. But when I was in my 20s, I started getting into like fertility work. And I want to say 2011, 12 is when I started to get more into like darker work, like doing revenge work, doing, you know, things like that, curses and stuff. But I didn't do it as a profession until 2018. And I had you guys have seen, I've gone back and forth, you know, fighting with myself and doing darker magic, and then feeling guilty about what I was doing, because I had this notion of live your life right, do no harm to anybody, try to be a good person. But especially, I want to say last year, lately, I've just been like, fuck that shit, you know. I feel like we weren't made to be perfect. It says it in the Bible that, you know, you're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. You know, God knew our sins before we did. If God exists, God knew our sins before we did. And if it's already written, then hell, what I'm doing has already been written, right? So I just feel like people will just, when you live out loud and you live your life being a when you live your life with no apologies, and you live your life of just saying fuck that shit, I'm gonna do what I want to do, I'm gonna live my life the way I want to live it, people tend to look down on you because of that.